A group of tech-savvy innovators is on a mission to turn the lucky country into the smart country.
We've had a lot of natural resources. We can see the massive investments in energy happening now. Now, we should have similarly massive investments in the digital infrastructure that we're going to need.
That's where Reason Group's expertise in digital economy policy comes in.
We'll be using some of the connectivity and artificial intelligence smarts to automate a lot of the verification activities that are typically done in a very manual and time-consuming way. They're also highly error-prone and add to cost in our food manufacturing sector.
Reason Group has teamed up with 2 tech companies for an exciting new trial that could change the way one of Australia's largest regional employers, the red meat processing industry, does business.
To use some artificial intelligence assisted and 5G assisted solutions to make them more virtual, more automated, more streamlined and future-proofed.
Bondi Labs has the tools to do just that, reducing the verification and auditing costs for an industry that has about a 3% profit margin.
Some of these facilities can have up to $700 million worth of machinery, but very few of them are connected. And that is partly because there is very poor internet connection to many of these regional areas.
And that's where BAI Communications comes in.
Whilst NBN Co has done a great job of providing connectivity in towns, the coverage and the bandwidth available outside towns is less available. So we're looking at how we can actually provide them with better connectivity to the processing plants themselves. And then within the processing plant, you need in-building coverage, and that's going to be 5G.
While digital innovations and artificial intelligence are ever encroaching, industry says employees shouldn't be scared. Instead, it's an opportunity to future-proof jobs in the city and regional Australia.
If the processing plants themselves cannot economically survive, those jobs are all at risk. And something that people don't quite sometimes appreciate, if you have a plant that employs 1,000 people, 2,000 people, all of those people need to get haircuts, they go to the restaurant, so there's a whole ecosystem of jobs that are very much dependent upon them.
The meat processing industry also needs government to keep up with its appetite for innovation. And Reason Group is committed to providing support, making it easier for government to keep pace with that change.
Well, all of Australia has to skill up in a different way. We have to become digitally literate. We've got to be comfortable working with technology. So I think as we extend out of government into industry, it's important that they work together to do that, to understand where government's going, what its roadmap is, where industry is going with technology, what its roadmap is.
There's no reason why Australia can't be a hub for investment for the best people in the world to come and live and work. We can work from anywhere if you're in the tech sector. So why not? Why not Australia should be really the question that drives us, and what do we then need to do to make that happen?